Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Chrys.
Liana.
Back at it. So December's been real crazy, man. Who's tired of shopping?
Definitely I am.
I'm sick of it.
I get a headache.
Oh my god, we've been in and out of stores, in and out of stores, in and out of the car, in and out of stores, in and out of the car. Over and over shopping. Oh, I don't like this, I like this. Oh, I don't like this.
Gone to like 30 different stores. We're in there for like 20 minutes. The line was too
Get about
long.
it.
We hated it.
There's another special thing coming up.
Aria's birthday. My baby is gonna be
1 year old. It's been a whole year since Aria's been born. It's crazy how fast time goes.
Watching her little brain and body develop right in front of us so fast. It's so amazing.
But yeah, so our little baby's gonna be 1. Javion just turned 15. December's been a pretty good month so far.
It has. Can't even.
Aside from all the, shopping and
Money spending.
sheesh.
Sheesh is right.
But today,
Ooh.
we were chilling, right? And we started talking about this story that we found to be like pretty freaking funny. And we thought, who better to share this story with other than, our Sullivans. We know how much you guys love us and like to hear new things about us. But this story is so funny.
This story is not just an ordinary story. This doesn't happen to just anybody, and that's why we find this so funny, because anybody that has heard this story before is like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. That did not happen to you guys. Yes, it did. Yes.
Sure did.
Yes, it did.
So this is a story of the realest of the real. No, let me stop. Calm down a little bit. We're gonna tell you guys a story about our very first time.
Hey.
My very first in the house, on the couch in your parents' bedroom. Remember my very first time. Wait till the day I see you again. Remember my very first time. It was just as special to me as it was to you. My very first time.
You gotta hold my whole leg up.
Alright, so who's gonna start the story?
Woo. You can.
Okay, so this was our beginning. This was before we were even official. Had no idea where we were going. This is actually supposed to be a
one night stand.
Hey, that's where my mom was at. That's where her mom was at. We were just kicking it. We were kind of friends, I guess you could say. Just, texting and stuff like that, just chilling. I mean, I knew I wanted to, smash.
So did I.
Okay.
Like, we both knew we wanted the same exact thing out of each other. Like, we didn't want anything serious. We just wanted
fun.
Fun buddy.
Just some fun. I had just gotten out of a serious relationship. I had a 6-month-old son, and she had just gotten out of a serious relationship. Well, I don't want to say serious, but she just got out of a pretty
relationship,
decent,
situationship.
Yeah. So, we both were just kind of on the same mind frame, just getting out of stuff, not wanting to move too fast, and just chilling, So this kind of happened like right after our first kiss.
Yeah, literally the same night that we kissed for the first time led to this.
Little Miss Fast over here hit me with the
I'll take that. I'm grown.
She's like, hey, you want to come to my crib after the club? And I'm like, yeah, sure.
She knew what she was coming to do.
No, I didn't. I mean, we both grown, but I didn't know. I'm just thinking, yo, I'm gonna go see her crib, see what it's like. I'm gonna go to her crib, I'm gonna see what it's like. Maybe, we'll just chill a little bit, and then the next time I come over there, she'll drop them drawers. I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. I don't
Ain't
know.
Nobody got time for what if you would have never came back? What if you never really liked me? I had to take advantage right then and there.
I still could have hit and didn't really like you.
That's true, but at least I would have had a O and I would have been good.
All right, okay. One time for the O's. One time for the O's out there. But alright, so after the club was over, a couple of my friends, people that I knew, that knew each other, ended up getting into a big fight. I'm supposed to be jumping in my car and heading straight to her crib. I'm drunk. Had a great night, and I'm supposed to be on my way. They get into a fight, and Little Miss Save-A-Hole is what I call myself. I decided that I wanted to go and break the fight up. I'm like, no, I know you. No, I know know you can't fight. So I'm breaking it up.
Don't do it.
So I'm breaking the fight up, not thinking nothing of it. I would have thought the people around me would have seen and noticed exactly what my part was in this fight.
No.
Nope, not this nice little cop. Yeah, she was real nice. She came up, not one word, nothing. Like, I didn't even know she was coming. I just so happened to look up at the moment. It's like, as soon as I looked up, it's like slow motion. I just saw, why don't you do it? Big spray can.
She got pepper sprayed.
Right in my face. I mean, literally, I saw it in slow motion. I saw the can come straight up to my face. And in my head, I'm like, no, shh. Love the sound effect.
Thanks.
So I'm like dying. I don't think I was screaming. I didn't scream, did I?
No, you didn't scream.
Okay. In my head, I was screaming. You so cute, mommy. No, you drink it. You drink it. Aria's having her bottle. You drink it. In my head, I was screaming. Liana said I wasn't screaming, but I was screaming. But go ahead, I'll let you take on from there.
I was there for the entire thing. After we walked out of the club, like she said, plan was for her to come to my house. The whole fight broke out, pepper spray, whatever. She was not screaming, but she gets taken away by a couple of her friends back to where her car was at, which she was, you know, right around the corner, and I had parked across the street from the club. So I'm looking around and I'm like, hey, where's Chrys? Where's Chrys? This was before I even saw any of her friends pull her away. And everybody's like, Chrys? Who's Chrys? Like, I don't know who Chrys is. This is the name she told me. She told me her name was Chrys. So I'm like, who's Chrys? Everybody's like looking at me like if I'm crazy. I'm like, okay, so why did so many people look like they knew her, but they don't know that I'm asking about her? One girl comes up to me and says, she's over here. So she grabs me and we walk and we turn the corner. And it's like, Jay Sean. And I'm like, Jay Sean? Why are they calling her this boy's name? Like, what is this?
All right, so let me explain this part real quick before Liana continues. And if you hear a cat in the background, Aria has turned into a cat. No, I'm just saying, she has a little piano and it makes animal noises and she loves a cat. Okay, so one thing that you guys don't know about me is that I used to do shows. You know how there's drag queens? Well, I don't know why I'm doing this, but you know how there's drag queens. There's also drag kings, and I mean, I never necessarily consider myself a drag king, but during those shows I used to perform. I was actually pretty good at it. I used to make good money doing that stuff.
She did.
And my stage name was Jay Sean. So even Jay Sean, he's like, his name isn't just like out of the blue. He's actually like my junior, I guess you could say, for my stage name. So
I didn't know that. Me being from Miami, we don't have none of that. And if we did, I didn't know anything about it.
So a lot of people knew me, like on the scene, they knew me as my stage name. They knew me as Jay Sean. Nobody called me Chrys or my first name or anything like that. They called me Jay Sean.
Good thing somebody knew who I was talking about, because if not, I would have just been a lost puppy out there.
And I don't even know how she knew, to be completely honest with you. Like, you were fresh in my life.
I know. I guess it was because we were hanging out that night.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, somebody finally reunited us, and then yeah, from there things got interesting.
Yeah, real interesting. Liana got upset with me because one of our friends told us, you guys need some milk. Put milk on your face, because not only did I get mace, I'm sorry, my friend that was fighting, the mace affected her pretty badly, and then another friend that was with us that wasn't fighting or trying to break it up,
she just walked into the mace.
She got it. So we're all like, we're in the car all going crazy, especially once we got to the car. If I wasn't screaming at the fight scene when I got to the car, like I guess that closed-in space with the doors closed, it like, oh my god, it started
like it settled
attacking.
In, yeah.
So a friend told us to go get some milk. So we go to this corner store and we go buy gallons of milk. And we're outside the store, we're pouring milk on our faces. One of my friends had contacts in her eyes. The mace was stuck to her contacts, so she had to get the contacts out. But she didn't want to touch her face because she had mace on her hands. Oh my god, it was just so bad. So we had to get another friend that didn't get mace to pull the contacts out of her. Oh my god, it was just a mess. So during all of this time, Liana's getting a little unsettling. She's a little unsettled. She started hitting my phone with the "Where are you?" because I'm about to go to sleep. I have to go to work in the morning.
I had to work at 11.
And in my head, I'm like, yo, I like this girl. Like, I want to go through, but she not gonna rush me. I'm dying.
I didn't know the severity of it until you guys came to the house. Because not only did they come to the house, they were in my bathroom putting cold water on their face, and then they went into my refrigerator and grabbed my milk and put it all over their eyes too. So it was
We're all in her kitchen, like.
Yeah, I didn't know how severe it was until they actually got there, and I saw like the redness. Even their face got like really, really poofy. It was like it looked like a really bad allergic reaction is what it looked like.
Dang.
Yeah, it did. Like your face, you could tell that it had just been irritating you guys. So it was pretty bad.
So yeah, after she rushed me, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. So I asked, you know, my boys, BOIS, if they wanted to ride with me over there, you know, because I honestly didn't want to have to take them home. I was already being rushed. She is having fun.
She is.
But so they're like, nah, we'll come ride with you. Like, okay, cool. So they came with me. We went straight over there. And like she said, we were in her refrigerator trying to, you know, kill this burn. It was crazy. But after we got everything to calm down a little bit, one of my friends went in the second room with her roommate. Don't know how that happened. None of my business. Don't know what happened. That's them. But then my other friend, she stayed on the couch, and she was sitting on the couch with us. And
awkward. I don't know.
Little Miss Fasty over here.
You gotta stop calling me that.
A little bit.
You gotta stop calling me that. A little bit.
A little fast. A little bit.
All I did was start kissing her. And then I asked her if she wanted to go into the room. Because her friend was in the living room, and it was just awkward. So I was like, okay, you want to go in the room? It's a little more privacy. Too much privacy.
Okay, so as far as like me, I want to say, while we were kissing on the couch, like, you know, when you into it, you close your eyes. So I had my eyes closed, and I'm guessing there was still like some mace like somewhere in like my lids or my lashes or something like that. So they started burning then, but I'm like, I'm trying to tough it out. I'm like, she just invited me to her room, like. You know, I put my big girl panties on, and I'm like, all right, let's go in the room then. So we go in the room, and, you know, start kissing some more, and things start, you know, leading to another. And then we get to this point. Mind you, my eyes are still like closing occasionally during these moments, and my eyes are killing me. I'm burning. And there was one point in time where Liana like kind of stopped me. You want to tell them why you stopped me?
She started making my stuff tingle. So the mace rubbed off from her face onto my private areas. And it started burning and tingling. Like, I had to stop her, and I was like, hey, whoa, this sensation is not the right sensation. I don't know what's going on here, but
I promise it's not an STD. I promise.
No,
it's mace.
It was mace.
So I'm burning. My eyes are burning. My lips are starting to burn. She's burning. We just burning. I mean, I'm trying to think. Was it even, I mean, pleasurable?
It was pleasurable.
I'm glad it was pleasurable for you, because it wasn't for me. I was like, I was in pain, but it's like, it was the first time. It's like, how do you just, you know, you can't just stop on the first time. It's like, I gotta show you what I'm about, you know. So
you did, and this is why.
Thank you.
We're here now. Hello.
It was so bad. I maced this girl's vagina. Like, that's tough. Sorry if there's been a shift in the camera. I had to get a new card. I ran out of space. But all right, back to it. So this girl really liked me because I don't know if I got burned, like if somebody burnt me like the first time we did something like mace or not. I don't know if I would have come back to that. That would have been a little I gave you, like, you got a lot of drama in your life over bringing that mace in my house.
I didn't shut you out though. Like, I definitely gave it a chance, and thank God I did, because if I would have just looked, because the thing is that I know it wasn't that you were filled with drama or anything like that. I knew the fight wasn't yours. The mace was something you couldn't really control. Surprisingly, if you guys are into kinky stuff.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? You're a masochist.
Mace.
You are nuts.
Burns and it tingles, but it's not like a terrible, terrible sensation. It's kind of like a weird... You know
this
what?
is the first I'm hearing this, guys.
It wasn't bad, it was different.
I'll go mace myself right now.
Oh, please do. Because I'm gonna leave you right there on Mace.
You're a jerk.
No, we're not gonna try that again. Kids, don't try this at home.
So I did ask Liana, you know, being that I wanted to redeem myself, I did ask her like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, I mean, we already took it there. Might as well take it there on a better note, you know. So I did come back the next day.
And the next day. And the next day. And the next thing.
Okay, I think they get it.
And the next day. She basically moved in after that day.
Yeah, it was pretty serious. That was some that was a hectic start, but it was a hectic start to something beautiful.
And just for a quick disclaimer, guys, I know we had mentioned in the beginning that we were into this one night stand thing with each other. That is not something that we normally would do.
And that's something we both said, who knows the truth. We both were like, this is different for me. This is so new for me.
It is
I would have never done this before. We both said the same. Yeah, me neither. You know, I don't just go to a girl's house and just, you know, throw mace in their stuff. You know.
But we're not thoughts or horrors or none of that. So don't get any funny ideas, YouTube. No.
Alright, so Aria's looking a little antsy in her playpen, so I'm gonna get to that. We just wanted to share that story with you guys. Like I said, it came to us and it was something that we wanted to share. We thought it was freaking funny. You know, sometimes chaos could turn to marriage. Don't count people out so soon, you know. It's been a beautiful December. It's not over yet. But December has been beautiful so far. From the comments that I've read before, we have a lot of December birthdays. I want to say happy birthday to you guys. If it's passed already, happy belated. If it hasn't, happy birthday now. We got some more videos coming for you guys before the year is up. Just want to thank you so much for tuning in once again for another video with us. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment.
And make sure that your notifications are turned on. And as always, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend to meet the Sullivans.
The Sullivans.